Welcome back to Optimize Health, where we're making easy, healthy, and delicious meals. Today we're going to make our version of Hawaiian chicken. It's going to be a little bit savory and sweet with very mild spice. You have the option of adding your own spices, maybe kicking up the heat a little bit, maybe adding something like honey. We're just going to do a little bit of stevia to increase the sweetness, in addition to a very modest amount of pineapple and coconut milk that we're going to be using. You should talk to your doctor, healthcare provider, or veterinarian to see if any of these recipes, suggestions, or contents of these videos are right for you. Nothing contained in these videos are intended to be taken as medical advice. Use at your own risk. So we're starting out with some previously chopped up onion. I elected red onion this time for the polyphenols. And I'm going to put this in the base of my Hello Kitty crock pot. Thank you, Grandma. And we're gonna put the chicken on top of that. So let me just get this in here. You can also go ahead and add like a hearty vegetable. One of these cruciferous veggies could be good for this dish. Something more mild like a cauliflower or some Brussels sprouts that are cut in half. If you elect to do that, I would recommend not cooking the chicken too long. The reason I'm not doing it is because we really like to cook our chicken for about 20 hours, maybe a little longer. It just really softens that meat up so much and allows for the bone and thigh that I use to be edible for our cats. So it really is good for the whole family here. So I'm gonna put a really nice base of red onions, about half of a medium red onion there. Our chicken, I get the bone and thigh with skin on, and I'm just putting it, I try to put it skin down so the fat kind of cooks in and gets really nicely flavored by the onion. I'm going to be using about, I would say, what is this? Maybe 6 or 7 pounds in this recipe. Sadly, this is only going to last us about a week, but everyone can have some. So we get the chicken in. Next, I'm gonna rinse my hands with some soap, and then with clean hands I'm going to zest this lime. It's okay to get some bigger pieces with the peel in there, it'll cook it nicely, especially as long as I'm going to be cooking this. You can go ahead and get yourself a fancy kitchen gadget. I'm pretty basic, but I won't bore you. I'm gonna do more of this off camera. I also have my 3 cloves of garlic, just like coarsely minced. I'm going to put those in there, kind of spread them out a little bit. Pineapple, same thing. About midway through, I'm probably gonna stir this up a little bit. Midway through the cooking process, I like to shake up this coconut milk and then add some along with my spices. So I'm gonna use about a third or a quarter cup of the coconut milk. We've got basil, about a quarter to half a teaspoon of basil. It's gonna give a lot of nice mild flavor. The stevia powder, adding about half a teaspoon. That'll really sweeten up everything. And then this smoky hot chili and paprika. Give that a nice shake of that. Just a little bit of sea salt. And I'm gonna use a little bit of unsweetened coconut flakes. About a tablespoon of those. So you can always add a little more of things that you'd like, maybe a little more pineapple for this one. And don't forget to stir about halfway through. Cook for the recommended time frame for the amount of chicken you're trying to use. For us, we're going to do about 20 hours for this dish, and we will show you a photo of the final product. Let us know what you think. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thanks.